shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right. Later on this morning, just after 9, they'll be announcing the lineup for our Alter Ego 2026 event in Los Angeles.
Right around 9 o'clock, that announcement happens. Last year, we sent several JRR listeners out to that.
Which brings us to this. Each day, the rest of this week in the 5 o'clock hour with Chumley, you'll have a chance to win your flyaway. All right. So
9 o'clock this morning is the announcement.
Yeah, just after 9 we'll have the announcement. Then flyaways in the 5 o'clock hour each day this week. We'll remind you. All right, we head over to the Tampa Bay area, Taco. We have strip club related news.
Shocker out of Tampa Bay.
Not at I had maybe I just missed the boat on this one. Have you heard of Atlantis Strip Club?
I believe I have, yeah.
The Atlantis Gentlemen's Club. It's in Largo, actually.
Okay.
That was the site of a drive-by cheeseburgering.
Okay.
We had live action outside the Atlantis Men's Club on Friday evening when a former employee showed up to speak with management. Guess there had been some disagreement about his dismissal, and things came to a head just outside the entrance to Atlantis when the former employee hurled a cheeseburger from his vehicle, striking one of the employees in the shoulder.
Oh, just one cheeseburger. When you said we had a cheeseburger, and I thought this guy went and got like 40 Crystal Burgers, which now would cost you a good amount of money.
Back in the day, you seriously could have wielded a bag of those as weaponry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily. Because they were like 15 cents or something, too. Well, they were not 15, but like quarter.
Back in my day, a hamburger was just 15 cents.
Quarter. It was a quarter about. I remember him on the way out to New Smyrna Beach in the back of the pickup truck. Those were the days, yes, that you drove in the back of the truck and just firing down Crystal Burgers. Whole sack of them.
I told you about the ceiling fan versus the Crystal Burgers, right?
I believe I remember that. Was that at your apartment out near UCF?
No, it was at the apartment on South Conway, the first one we lived in.
Okay.
The
one where you got home from work in the afternoon and they had a cooler of beer sitting there for you.
On Fridays, yeah, when you pulled into the parking lot there at the it was called the Grove Apartments at the time. It's changed names about 6 times since then.
I always love that, though, that as soon as you pull in from a long week at work, hey, welcome home. Here's a cold beer.
And that complex was loaded with just party machines.
Yeah.
And they knew it. And they were like, well, just embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but back to you'd be a late night, maybe hit the Fern Park Station and then the Crystals, because you got the munchies.
Which that Crystals, for the record, is still there.
Yeah. We bought just an insane amount of these one night and get back and we're just having some more drinks. And it got to the point where you just couldn't eat or drink anything else. And my roommate at the time, Metalhead Ed, just chucked one in the ceiling fan.
Oh, yeah.
And it was on.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like crystals flying everywhere. And you get done and you're like, why did we do that? Now we've got to clean this up.
It's mainly the next morning that you come out.
It was morning at this point.
But I'm talking about after you pass out for a little bit longer and then you get up and you think, what the hell did we do this for? There's pickles stuck to the TV that got trajectorized from the fan.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
The guy at the strip club, though, the former employee, actually arrested, charged with battery. He left a mark, man. I mean...
I wonder what he did at the strip club being a guy. I'm guessing he was either a bouncer or the strip club. Now, if he was a bouncer, he wouldn't be throwing burgers. He'd be throwing fists. So he was probably a DJ there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Have a double cheese, please.
Speaking of a few too many cheeseburgers, the Defense Secretary, Pete Hegseth, is not very happy with some of the visuals that were presented by some members of the Texas National Guard troops that arrived in Illinois last week to assist after their governor sent them there to assist federal officials in Chicago.
He's the one that wanted all the military skinny, right?
Yeah, Hegseth held that all hands on deck generals meeting a few weeks ago and really laid it out that, hey, we're getting back to basics and standards and whatnot. And it was like, look, but no more fat troops, no more fat generals, blah, blah. So several of these National Guard guys were visibly
beefy.
So, of course, the media seized upon that and started circulating the photographs, and this pissed Hegseth off. So they're recalling those troops that don't meet the standards and replacing them with others.
Man.
Can you imagine?
If you're the guy that they took the picture of, and now Hegseth's up your butt about...
Oh, man, you can't win.
Burger boy. Thought I told you to start peeling. How quick can I lose the weight? How long it take to put this on, sir?
Right. Dude, I signed up to do this like on weekends and stuff, man. Be glad I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. That's, I saw the news, too, when they showed those guys showing up, and I saw the clip that he must have seen. This one dude's, like, getting out of the truck, and his fatigues, like, ran up on him. And just, it's like the belly just plopped right out.
Is it one of the guys where when he gets out of the car, the whole car raises?
I should say this because I'm a fat guy who has a belly that plops out. So anyway.
So is he one of the guys that rolls out of the car, and then the car raises up?
No, it wasn't to that level. No. Just, So. And finally, there's this, a family who lives near Pittsburgh, taking a trip out of town. They were headed to New York City, and then they were going to go to New Hampshire as well. They hit the road, pack up the van, put everybody in. Family's down the road. They need to stop for gas. They get out to fill the tank and realize there's a stowaway that has come along. Their cat, Ray Ray.
Oh, no.
The cat was on top of the minivan clinging to the luggage rack.
We had driven for 2 hours and needed to stop for gas. My husband gets out of the car and is like, the cat is on the roof. And we're like, what do we do? We're already so far into the trip. We have a long way to go to get to New Hampshire. And my husband says, well, he's just going to have to come with us. And he had such a good time and a great adventure. So I actually did videos and pictures everywhere we went of him.
They had no carrier or anything, so they ended up stopping and getting like one of those pet backpack deals to haul Ray Ray around in. So Ray Ray ended up, being a good sport and going to, the rest of the destinations, the vacation with them, and they, made the best of it. I thought of you immediately when I saw this story.
How uncool that none of the other drivers would notice. And if you're 2 hours into a road trip, somebody had to see there's a cat on top. Hey! Right up there!
Everybody in the car has earbuds in or face in a book.
Yeah.
And,
that's true.
Dad's
Kids
probably
playing
just
video games,
zoned out driving.
Poor Ray Ray's up there.
I thought of you if you were a few hundred miles into a family trip and stopped to get gas and Teddy's clinging to the roof.
Oh, Teddy. I thought you meant our cat. With the cat, I was just going to say, all right, welcome to Wawa. Be free. You'll probably get a few mice around, or you might get, somebody might feed you part of a sandwich. You got gas station living. Should never climb up.
God, that's about what I thought you'd say.
Follow the link.